Hey y'all, I'm Mimi, and here the Piscean Seer, and this is one of your daily collective messages. Like, and subscribe if you get anything out of this. Thank you so very much to those of you who do like, subscribe, and comment. Okay, it is always and forever going to be loved and appreciated. God, archangels, ancestors, ascended masters, cosmic guides, all beings of the highest and purest white light with the best interest of me and the collective at heart. You are always and forever welcome into my readings. Okay, please give my wonderful, fabulous, and amazing Piscean to your family the best and most accurate information for them at this time. Okay, so this is a Mars reading. Okay, so Mars is deity energy and planetary energy. Okay, so the planetary energy of Mars represents desire, action, and energy. Okay, I think your energy is really high at this time because I put an arrow pointing up. Okay, and also Mars as a deity, he's a deity of war. Okay, so he don't play that shit. I feel like he really has an active, like he's an active participant when it comes to your protection and things like that. He really helps when it comes to, spiritually immature people and making sure that you see what's going on very clearly. Okay, we got this Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy usually is. But this Hierophant is also Pisces energy. You could be any of these signs though. And then we got the Three of Swords because some people are, I don't know, like they're going through something. The first thing that I got though was the wild sunflowers. Okay, so first of all, wild sunflowers represent strength and resilience and grow tall and strong in difficult conditions, such as facing the wind and turning to face the sun. So like a beautiful sunflower, you naturally locate the light and point yourself in that direction, and you usually stay there as long as your energy is protected and there's no one to tamper with it. I think like if you dabbled in like drugs and all kinds of things of the past, like that really wasn't your energy that you were in. Okay, like you were in the energies of other people around you. Okay. Number two is positivity and joy. um so wild sunflowers have a radiant energy that brings positivity and joy to people's lives, and that is absolutely what you have. You also have this beautiful loyalty, and you receive a lot of adoration for not only people, regular people in this realm, but from the divine, from your guides, from your angels and things. They're very proud of you and the changes that you have made. You're doing great, you're looking great, you're feeling great, and they really want you to keep it up. That's what Mars is saying. Just keep it on up and let us handle the war. That's also what I'm hearing too. Like it says, people disguising as my friends, but really they my competition. But I'm on a mission. The pressure is in trying to hit. I think it says, try to hit partners to vent, but they too busy to listen, or they listening and they taking whatever you saying to them and reporting it back to other people. So just don't even waste your time or your breath. Okay. It says, who won't smoke with us? I already did this. I'm redoing this. So that came out the first time. Okay. Who won't smoke with us? People are trying to start shit. Okay. Ignore it. Don't let them do it. Okay. This says, let love in right here. We got Dr. Doom under that with control at all costs. It's like if they can make you angry, if they can make you frustrated, if they can irritate you, or if they can collect some information and spread more dirt about you, then that will be really helpful to them at this time. So just keep shit very positive, continue to heal your heart and to be curious about who you really truly are and what it means to you, this new sovereignty that you stepped in, because you're crowned. You're already holding like this spiritual staff of wisdom, and also you're seeing things very clearly with this lapis lazuli energy, and this carnelian energy is all about that, sacral and root energy really working together, you being rooted in your creative energies at this time. So just continue to be very curious and dig deep into the inner earth of you and know as much as you can about the way that you operate, because you live in this energy of abundance forever and ever. Okay, like you are a cornucopia. And then we got coyote right here. Okay, it says a two-sided coin or a troubled creature. You know what I'm saying? But I think when you start to run into these two-sided coins, or these, double-hearted folks, or these, two-faced people, like, you just really don't need to worry about it. Like, this how you know that there's more good fortune coming. When you run into a little snag, or when the attacks and things pick up, that's how you know that things are coming. I'm hearing that the edge of evolution can get very messy, so just go with the flow and know that you are blessed in a very special way, which attracts all sorts of luck and miraculous happenings to go on in your life. Continue to be this creator, like you're a keeper of magic and meant to teach these types of things to other people, no matter what way you choose to do it for yourself. So next was, what did it say? It said, with family and friendship, it said long bloom cycle can represent endurance of important relationships. So it's like any issues you ever went through with your family and friendships up until this point were very important, okay? All the bullshit, all the fuckery, all the betrayal, all the nonsense, all the conflict and all that shit was meant for you to turn it, to transmute it into some light. That all pushed you up to where you are, gave you all the experience and all the tools that you needed to go forward in life and be successful. And it's very important that you look at it that way, so that you can show the appreciation and the gratitude for it. And in that way, you're transmuting the negative shit you don't need from those situations and keeping only the positive, keeping only the hope and optimism after. It says hope and optimism due to the love of the sun and the bright appearance. So this love of the light and this bright appearance that you have, like this bright energy that you're appearing, what I mean, in the universe is gorgeous. Okay, so next was the number 2255, which talks about financial success, prosperity, and abundance. And then we got the cow. The cow represents abundance also, but the cow also represents mysteries and magic. Okay, it represents you being very clever. It says a sign of luck, alchemy, destiny. It says, but beware of deceiving appearances, okay? And it says to develop your foresight. So believe yourself. That's how you develop your foresight the best. When yourself say you can't trust none of these people, you better believe yourself, because that's not yourself. It's not just you saying that. Okay, you are a channel, baby. Okay, so believe yourself. Look, we got the duck. It says connect to feelings and make heart-based decisions. It says clarity. It says family. It says love, violence, intuition, hurting, protection, and feelings. It's this real energy of like people wanting to send you violence, but they're covering it like it's love. You know what I'm saying? But you can feel in your intuition that the goal, the intention is to harm more than it is to do some good. So like, just don't argue with yourself when you get that feeling, and know that that was the reason why you did all of this in the first place, so that you can tap back into your emotions and get in with the energetic flow and be very clear on what is going on. It says entanglement, energetic flow, entanglement, and Reiki. You could be someone who's into Reiki, or who does Reiki, or who would be very good at Reiki. But also you could just be on that vibration that a Reiki master is on, where you have very good control over your energetic flow, and you're very smart not to entangle your energy with the energetic flow of others right now. It says there's no need to force things. It says that your gifts are illuminating the unknown and protecting you through any and all illusions that people could be trying to throw your way at this time. So make sure that there's no fear of changing your mind or your heart, and allow the sword of Archangel Micheal to cut through any nonsense real quick. Okay, and know that just like the jellyfish, you go with the flow. Jellyfishes just be right there being beautiful. They don't sting or fuck with nobody until somebody come where they was swimming at, minding their business, going with the flow. So also know that it's a lot of people that's about to get stung, and ain't nobody gonna be there to piss on that wound for them. And keep them from dying. That's funny. What else? We got to heal your heartbeat, okay? Because you've healed your heart, like maybe in the past you felt like it was beef and it was on or whatever, but now like you're just not there. You're just making heart-based decisions, and this is what's keeping you in this energy of love. So there's no controlling you, there's no having smoke with you or anything like that, and you see it all coming with this high priestess energy. But I think in order for your high priestess energies to work the best, you have to stay in this place of calm. You have to always be able to find your sacred center, and you have to keep your energy clear of the nonsense. So really trust your feelings, because this is how you know. Trust your body and the different things that you feel in it, and the little, whispers and things like that. That those quiet voices, that loud shit. That's usually something that's sent. God's voice is like a whisper. Spirit is not like super loud. They're kind of quiet, and you hear them very loud in those moments where you're in a quiet and still place also. What else? We got the Black Widow and we got Misty Knight, okay? So, first of all, the Black Widow's intuition is next level, okay? And also, she's like a hell of a warrior. And though she's just a human, she fights alongside, such big energies. I say that all the time, We got the Winter Soldier also, because I feel like, back in the day, you were serving Winter Soldier, First of all, Spirit's forever by your side and on go, and they really respond to the words that you say, because the Winter Soldier has code words that unlock him, and he becomes like the ultimate soldier. He always accomplishes the mission. He's a super soldier, okay? But also back in the day, you was this super soldier, but people knew the words to tap into that power, to make you act a fool whenever they wanted you. They could just pull your string or say the right collection of words, or do the right collection of things, the right code, move this, do that, sabotage this, do that, and you would go off the handles, and there would be no returning from that, and you would be so busy being in that energy, stuck right there, that you wasn't making no progress, and they was looking real good and shining and doing the best shit ever, because they was doing it with your energy that they activated that code to take. So know that you're not there no more, okay? Look, when I'm alone, I'm in great company. That's what you figured out. And now the clause is out. Okay, but they're saying, Mars is saying, put the clause away, okay? You don't need the clause. We'll let you know if you need the clause. Like, just be nice, okay? Like, don't emotionally react to the things that you're finding out or the things that you're seeing. Stay focused on your sacred purpose, okay? Because like it said earlier, unexpected miracles and changes are rolling in. And the last thing you need is to find yourself in a nasty energy or on the vibration of others where you miss out on that blessing, or you slow that blessing down for yourself, because you've already been waiting for a minute. So Black Widow is first. It says, when the stealthy Black Widow reveals herself in a reading, it's because she means for you to see her. And what we see is a calm, measured spy who doesn't make a move without a plan, and you are being guided to follow suit. This may mean you're being asked to act as a peacekeeper, lending your composure to meditate conflicts between, to mediate conflicts between friends or co-workers, okay? But I said to meditate conflicts, okay? So if you have any conflicts or any issues, please take the time to gather your composure and meditate on it if you got time to, before responding to the bullshit, okay? It says you probably used to be a mediator between people who want to smoke with you all the time, while you over here trying to be the peacekeeper and trying to make everybody happy and shit. They over here running all over your ass, But I think that that's just who you are naturally. And Mars is actually asking you to be in that energy, but use that energy to mediate the things that are going on with you. Don't make that something that you're pushing, outside of you and giving to other people, because they don't really deserve that. They don't want to resolve conflict. So why waste your time trying to mediate the conflict? Like, just leave it where it is. It's up. Okay? You know, it's up and it's stuck. So leave it there because God gonna be like, now it's down. Okay, it says embrace the spirit of temperance and know that your forethought, strategic thinking, and diplomacy will never lead you astray. You know, I know it seems like sometimes you get more done with anger, but you just really don't. You just really don't need it. All you need is a big old faith and the right words in your prayers and something very positive to focus on that brings this light to other people, okay? It says that Misty Knight is inquisitive, curious, and the ultimate detective. Misty Knight will find the truth. If you have been seeking answers, Misty is here to validate that you're on the right track. But are you sure you want to solve the mystery? Information cannot be unlearned, and this card offers you the choice to either continue the hunt or to make peace with the unknown. And 9 times out of 10, soon as you make peace with the unknown, you get the answers that you wanted, because that peace coming first is so important. That you know they did something and you're at peace and you're okay. You are now uncorded from that energy and you're not attached to that anymore. You know what I'm saying? Then God be like, good, I'm glad you're over them, because they was doing this, they was saying this, they was saying that, they was saying that. You know what I'm saying? And then all of these downloads start rolling in about what was really going on. So just trust in the healing journey and know that things happen in the journey for a reason. This is from I know God got a plan for me. I don't know what it is. I'm just out here trying to handle my biz, okay? Just mind your business and drink your water. And it ain't who won't smoke with me, okay? I crossed out me and I put us. Who won't smoke with us? Because it ain't you that's gonna catch that's finna it ain't only your smoke. It's our smoke. It's us. Okay? Clap for the heavyweight champ, me, but I couldn't do it all alone. We, okay? As in spirit, as in angels, as in ancestors, as in deities, as in God himself, okay? That's who they won't smoke with when they won't smoke with you. So all you got to do is just be calm. And gratitude is a must, okay? And show gratitude. It says ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass, okay? And about as violent as hair on eyelids, eyelash, okay? It's no problem. It's no threat. It's no issue. Just show the gratitude and know that whoever won't smoke after you show that gratitude for your life and the way it's going. You know what I mean? After you get done praying peace and happiness over everybody and then they go do that spell work, they fuck themselves up. They catch the smoke from your ancestors. Even if they think they get away with it, they don't ever get away with it. They catch that smoke eventually in the worst way. The longer it takes, the worse it is, okay? It says, I was taught to be strong. Never let them think you care at all. Let no one get close to me before you and me, okay? See, I'm really trying to change now. Wanna love you better, show me how. I'm trying desperately, baby, just work with me. And I'm getting this energy of like, this is kind of what it is, though. I mean, it's kind of true. You could be dealing with people who got taught, oh, be strong, don't show them that you care. Don't you be being soft with them, So it made hard people who really might care, but just really don't know how to show it. But at the same time, it's this energy of like, what do you say? I'm trying desperately, baby, just work with me. When they're not really trying, it's not really no effort. And that's what your super detective skills told you when you did the work to find out what was really going on. So believe you over them. Okay? I know that sounds wild, but believe you over them. Because you psychic. You are the high priestess. You know what the fuck you talk about. It says, find your joy. Feel your vibration on the highest plane. Do, 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 do. Okay? Your vibration is so high, especially when you're in a joyous place. And sometimes the attack don't even look like people coming around and attacking you. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time, the attack looks nice. Or it looks like a sob story. Or it looks so many different ways. Or it looked like a gift. Or it looked like, here, you want some? No. It says he be doing whatever I say, whenever I call. He never be late. Okay. So like somebody really wants to have this type of control over you, over the way you move and how you operate, but they'll never get it. This say you oughta work. I know it's tough, but enough is enough. Okay. So it's like this energy of them not really having anything anything better to do. It's like, you know, like the arch nemesis type of energy, where it's like, no, I will not accept defeat. I need to tear them down at all costs. They doing too much. No, fuck that. What's people disguising as friends? Really, they my competition. The Ace of Swords. Okay, so I mean, damn, like that's the truth, but it's all about like your intellect, It's the way that you're thinking and expressing yourself. It's the new beginnings that you think you stepping into. I keep picking up this energy and I just can't stand it, okay? Who won't smoke with us? The King of Wands, okay? So a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could be like a really sleazy dude or whatever. Who else? We got the Devil, okay? They're in like a very like nasty type of energy and they refuse to separate from you, but they don't know they're already separate from you. Okay, we got the Three of Cups because you already entered an energy of celebration, and that's why Mars is asking you to just celebrate and don't focus on this. Don't look at this like this is some sort of war. This war then been fought and won. They just won't hang it up. Okay, what's gratitude is a must. The Four of Cups, exactly. Show gratitude and don't take on the emotions or energies of anyone who isn't serving you, okay? What's ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass? We got the Star, okay? You the star. And that's the message that they got for you. Whatever. You think you hot. You ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass. But you over here standing in your strength looking like the high priestess, okay? With all this ancestor back up with the world, okay? Don't worry about what people say or what they think. No matter what you say or what you do, okay? I'll be right by your side till 3005. Hold up. Spirit gonna have your back forever. You always gonna get this bag dropped on you. Because I feel like you could have came from the same type of background where you got taught you need to be strong, you need to, not give no fucks. You should be more scandalous. Y'all should be playing these niggas and whoopty wah. But you didn't continue that. You broke that cycle because that's not for you. That's for the people that came before you. And that's why you really getting blessed, okay? Let's find your vibe, find your joy, feel your vibration on the highest plane. The Page of Wands. I feel like you're forever the student when it comes to this spiritual thing. You're open to finding your highest vibration over and over and over again. And a lot of people went through a lot of shit to keep you from getting to this place that you're at spiritually. Like, it was very important that you did not reach the high vibration, because that would make them have to stop creating these towers for you. Once he be doing whatever I say, whenever I call, he never be late. The Ace of Cups, okay? As long as they had control over you, your cup was not going to be overflowing. But now it's overflowing. It's just gushing out everywhere. And it's just, it burns. It's so bright. Put it away. Ew, don't nobody want to see that talent. Look at the Four of Pentacles. That's why you had to dump their ass the way you did, okay? With the the Three of Swords. But I said with the Three of Wands, you had to dump their ass like you did because of the Three of Wands energy, where it was time for your ships to come in, but you were surrounded by heartbroken people that was sucking out all your energy. Okay, with the Nine of Swords, and sending so much anxiety and worry and fear at you, and setting you up with people to create more fear, more worry, more anxiety. What else can we make go wrong? Let's sabotage their car. Let's scare them somewhere. Oh, let's get them robbed. Let's get them raped. Okay, Five of Cups energy, all because they sad. and they are jealous. That's fucking sick. Fucking sick, twisted, disgusting puppies. Okay, what's people disguising as friends and the Ace of Swords? The journey. Okay, it was a rough journey with all these people disguising as help. So you stay focused on what's important. It says it's time to prepare for a new journey. It may be impromptu or it may be something you've been planning all along. It says either way, make sure you're ready when the time comes. Pack your passport now, baby, because you out of here. We got to wait for winter. I don't know. I think it's going under, who won't smoke with us though. So I think it's like they just cold. Like these people going through the coldest time they ever been through in their life. Period. And you're manifesting your most heartfelt wishes and doing it from the place of the highest good. What's gratitude is a must in the Four Cups. Look in the book, Continue to learn. It says whatever your question right now, you'll find the answer in a book. The words you find will bring the insight that you seek. Okay, let me see. What insight do they seek? It says Piemontite. It says intelligence of the heart, emotional healing, commitment to life, joy, purification of the blood and body tissues, and light body activation. This is what's going on with you and all you have time for. I feel like you've always been a potent ally and a great friend with a great heart and a capacity to bring forth the heart's innate intelligence out of others. You help people's conscious mind to understand the heart's way of thinking. And that's why you've always been so sensitive and compassionate to these people. What's ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass and the star? Wisdom. Okay? So, I think what this ain't hot enough to set fire to dry grass, like, it's almost like them kind of like making fun of you. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, they not gonna do shit. They just talk a good one. But it's like you don't not do nothing because you a punk or something stupid like that. You don't do nothing because you got the wisdom to know that setting your intention on doing harm to another is not gonna get you anywhere. And that's not how real karma comes about. That just brings more bad karma to you. So keep staying in that wisdom that you're in. It says, have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge, with any and all challenges. You need to tap into your heart and put some compassionate into you thinking about that thing in that situation, calling forgiveness and love to it and releasing it. It says, I was taught to be strong. Never let them think you care at all. Let no one get close to me. Okay, we got Magical Gateway. It says, it takes courage to trust. That's my bad. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Okay? So don't look back at this time. Don't look back and try to figure out how to rescue these spiritually immature people that's still trying to create towers for you. Because you don't have time for that. You can't carry them. You can't carry them. They're going to have to walk, okay? Just find your joy. Feel your vibration, okay? Solitude. That's how you get your vibration on the highest plane. Think of being alone as meaning you are all one and in total harmony with everything. The greatest treasures are those that wait silently during your quiet times alone. I say again, it says, he be doing whatever I say. Okay, we got hidden depths. Like no one will ever control you again now that you're right so deep into your heart energy, It says also something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or a memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we can become free, Somebody is very good at memory spells and things like that. But you also healed something subconsciously that's going to unlock those kinds of things. But this is not just about things being revealed within you. There's things that are about to be revealed and exposed outside of you that's going to show you just how right you was with your intuition the entire time. So be grateful for these magical blessings when they come in, and know that it came from this place of healing, and that is going to boost your belief in magic in a real way, okay? And make sure you protect your dreams and your plans and keep these things very close to your heart, so that you don't, have anybody trying to sabotage your shit. What is the final thought on this? Sekhmet, okay? And sacred purpose. Oh man, I just find it funny because this came out the last time I did this. But the messages are like completely different, but the final thoughts are the same, okay? So I just find that funny, okay? That's all. But this energy is 77, okay? So you could be seeing sevens. They could be really catching your attention, okay? You could be dealing with three specific snake type energies because she riding on these three cobras. But, Sekhmet's name means the power or the mighty one, okay? She is a lioness goddess, the feminine face of the sun, feared by many for her destructive capacities, yet also renowned as the quintessential healing goddess of Egypt. Sekhmet brings the fire that fuels alchemical transformation. As the consort of Ptah, she is the spark that ignites the process of manifestation. She is a staunch guardian and protector of truth and justice, and in that capacity has a predominant presence on earth at this time, okay? So your presence here on this earth is very strong. So be alone if you have to. But don't entertain no fuck shit, okay? I'm hearing that Nip Hustle, okay? When he be like, so I'm not really for the fuck shit, okay? Don't be for it, okay? It says, she shows us her fierce compassion as she assists us in healing the dual nature within. If you've chosen this card, it's time to pay attention to Sekhmet. She will walk with you when you're facing challenging times and situations, conferring courage and protection. She can give you an infusion of her powerful energy to help you accomplish whatever you need to do. Neither codependent nor cruel, she is always truthful in matters of your personal growth and is willing to discipline you in a positive way. Where conflict and opposition exist in your life, she can bring transformation and restore you to peace. Sekhmet helps us to shape shift into our future selves, the selves we are struggling to become. As we evolve to the next level of consciousness, she opens and purifies our heart space, creating fertile ground that can receive the visionary seeds of who we will become. In short, she sows in your heart the seeds of your highest sacred purpose. Sekhmet is a generous force and will take the time to help you set your course in the right direction so you can grow and transform the seeds of your soul's purpose rather than your ego's agenda. And like I said last time I read this shit, that's the difference between you and these people. Okay? They are still chasing the outcome of their ego's agenda and not focus on their true soul's purpose. And that's why they lose it. Not because it's a competition, but because they got loser goals. Okay? It says when Sekhmet comes into a reading, it is a good time to write down what you see or feel growing or blooming in your heart. And also that helps you to get more in touch with like the way that spirit communicates with you through your feelings. Because like when you're first learning to get the hang of it, when you're first learning to hear, it can be a little bit cloudy, especially because there's still things you need to heal and your ego still gets in the way a little bit and all of these different factors that go along with it, So journaling is powerful. It really helps you, writing down affirmations and things like that, because you're in the process of training your brain to be on more of a positive vibe. It just takes you more and more up. And then eventually you step more into that, you get initiated into more of your sacred purpose. And, they just let you in on it more and more and more. And the more you see what your purpose is and why you've been doing all of these things you've been doing up until this point, then it starts to make sense and you don't care. It gives you more of a relief because you don't give a fuck about what nobody else is talking about or what they think or what's their judgment on what you're doing, because you're doing it right. It says Ptah speaks from his intelligent heart and reality is created. Anubis, the fully awakened shaman priest, enters the sacred garden through the portal created by the divine parents, the overarching god goddess Nut, and the rich green and fertile earth god Geb. Thoth, okay, I was going to say Thuth, okay, is also present as the rainbow serpent who offers the fruit of wisdom and eternal life from the ancient tree. As you focus on the images on this card, perceive your current life situations with the open hearted wisdom of the shaman priest. Anubis, so that what is being birthed or created through your thoughts, words, activities, and everyday story have the greatest potential for completion and wholeness. So do everything with this beautiful sacred purpose in mind. When you run into these moments where you get irritated or whatever, remember you already healed your heart from all of the nonsense and you don't have time to go backwards, only forward. Okay, so continue to be a beautiful star. Okay, I hope you guys have a happy, fabulous, wonderful, and amazing day. And I will see you later, my love. Bye.